Key features of PrestaShop Form Studio. Easily create custom survey and feedback forms. No coding skills required for setup and management. User-friendly drag-and-drop form builder interface. Collect valuable customer feedback and insights. Fully responsive forms for mobile and desktop users. Improve customer engagement and communication. So, hi everyone, this is the tutorial video for the PrestaShop Form Studio, which is used to create the forms like feedback forms, quotation form, support ticket form, business collaboration, and many more. So, first we will cover the installation part, then we will move to the configuration of the Form Studio. At first, we will install a zip file that you will get from the Knowband website after purchasing the module. Okay, so now we will proceed to configure the module. So now, the first settings are the general setting, which is used to enable or disable the module functionality on the front end. Either you can enable or you can disable according to your need. Then after we have the mail settings. In mail settings, we have the predefined templates. Example, basically, you can see that the first email template is admin email content template. That will be sent to the admin when someone will submit the form. So you can just add the template variable as you can click here and you can paste there. So this is how it works. Then we have the autoresponder content template, in which when a customer will submit the feedback form, then this mail will be sent to the customer. Then we have the reply email content. So this email we will cover in the upcoming features. So this is reply email content, in which you can same as click on the template variable, and you can paste it directly in the template. Now we have the Cloudflare Turnstile, and it is used to add the capture on the website, which keys you can generate from the backend of the Cloudflare website. And we have already written the site key, secret key steps in our user manual. Then we have the forms. Okay, so from here you can create the forms. You have to click on the add new, then you have to write the form title, form slug. Basically, this will be the URL of the form. Then we have the meta title, key meta keyword, meta description. These fields are recommended to be filled because it helps the search engine to rank your page. Then we have the form builder, in which we have provided the multi-layout. For example, 1 column in a row, 2 columns, 3 columns, like as per your need. Then after choosing a column, you can add the fields. Example, we have provided 14 plus fields, which includes the text area, email, password, phone, URL, numbers, date, files, dropdown, checkbox, ready button, HTML and Cloudflare, and submit button. Here, submit button is necessary to complete the form. You have to minimum add an input field, and then you have to add a submit field at the end of the form. So after creating the form, we have the email settings. These email settings includes 2 features, which is the admin notification and auto reply, in which a first email will be sent to the admin when someone will submit the form. In case, you can also enable the auto reply, which is basically the autoresponder email template. So in which you can add the email, for example, you can add the admin email, then you can add another email in BCC if you want to send this email to another admin, and then this form feature will show the mail from where it is coming. Then we have the subject. Then this is reply to, in which if someone will reply, then this reply will go to this field. And here you can simply add the variables. Here currently, we have not created any form. We have not created any fields in this, so you can just add the template variable. Example, if you have added the text area, text field in the form, then this text area and then text field will be shown into the template variables. Then we have messages. These are basically the validation messages which you can change according to your. Then we have the thank you page, in which we have provided 2 options. First, when the user will submit form, then it will redirected to the thank you page. And if you don't want to add a thank you page, then you can add the custom URL, or you can just simply disable the same if you don't require this one. Here you can add the title, you can add the URL, you can add the content of the thank you page. Now here this appearance setting handles the restrictions and the display configuration of the form, like you can restrict your customer groups if you don't want to show your form to the customers or guests or visitors. Here we have also added the display position feature, in which you can display your form in many positions like header, top, home, left and right column, footer, product page, checkout, login page, etc. Then we also have the Enable Open Form button example we can see. So now you can see this is the Open Form button feature. So you can add an Open Form button to a form. So now we have a floating button, which is this. You can add the floating button that will stay on your website or front end or whatever page you want to add it to. You can also change the button background color, text color, and many more. You can also add the icon. So this is how it works. Then we have the integration. So this Form Studio module allows you to integrate the email marketing tools to the module. Example, MailChimp and Prevo. You can just simply add the API key and all your list and segments will be fetched here. So this is how it works for Prevo and MailChimp. Now we have the form submission. So whenever someone will submit the form, then all the information will be displayed on the form submission. Example, we have submitted this form. So now you can view the information that a customer has added, and simply you can just revert to them from the form submission feature itself. You can add a subject, you can add a message, and then you can choose to send it to the customer. So this is how it works, and once it sends a reply, it will be marked as yes. Now here is the IP and email blocking. You can add the IP in which you want to block this form or email addresses so that people cannot submit the form using the entered URLs. So this is the spam email filters, which you can add according to yours. So this is how it works. Let's see its functionality on the front end. So here, you just have to fill all the information. So all these fields are added from the back end. So now we have added our thank you page. So when we submit the form, it will be redirected to a thank you page. In this, we can also add the custom URLs in which we want our customer to direct. So this is how it works. Here we have also added a form on the header top navigation. And we have also added a form in our front page footer, and same for the product page. We have also added both the forms on our product page itself, and so this was a complete functionality of the module. And in case if you find any other issue, you can reach out to us at support@knowband.com, or you can simply raise a ticket and we will respond to you. Thank you.